The governor says that she is recommending cutting the budget by about $1 billion a year. You have a different take on where her budget would leave us.
Yeah, well, first, the governor's own numbers show that while there's $1 billion in cuts in some areas, they're more than offset, or they're offset by increases in spending in other areas. So the net reduction, according to the governor, is not nearly $1 billion. And then the other problem is that she counts federal money, stimulus money, as a cut. And it's still spending the same amount, still having the same services. We're actually spending even more money than is acknowledged. And when you add in the federal money from last year, you're up to about $20.8 billion or even more.
So no cuts despite what's advertised. You also had an interest in her discussion of using some targeted tax breaks to help with the economy.
Yeah, when the governor talks about giving tax breaks to small businesses for various things that they do, or for other businesses for specific activities, that's a big problem, because we heard in the press conference a number of questions, and the governor's people weren't able to explain what happens when you reach those thresholds. And so when you target things, you make it extremely difficult, a bureaucratic nightmare for the business and for the government, and you're not helping the economy as a whole as you would if you had a broader tax rate cut for all businesses and all individuals.
So we mentioned a couple of critiques. Are there any things in this proposal that you like?
Well, one thing is that there is no actual tax increase. There are higher fees for the DMV, but overall, no tax increases, no income tax increases, no sales tax increases. We had those last year. So, and the governor's also been talking about reorganizing government and eliminating close to 100 boards and commissions. And those things should be done, even though they don't have any budget impact. They make government more transparent, easier to understand, and make life easier for all citizens. And so those are good things that she mentioned today.